Alright, we're back. What's up? How's it going? We're just gonna try to plow through as much stuff as we can and keep going through.
Not by my way.
So, if we want to fast forward, the queen is gonna walk out of the room, followed by most of the other dwarves. Shortly it'll just be the four of you. Or you just want to, did we just want to skip it to rest? That's kind of where we ended it.
Yeah, I thought that was where we were going, so.
4 hours in, then you would wake up if that's what you wanted.
Yep. How many people are awake at this point?
These three are still asleep.
Right. I'm talking in the town.
If you wander around, it's pretty busy.
It is?
Way more busy than normal.
I'm going to go up to the front gate. Are there any guards there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of pat one on the back and be like, I'll be back soon.
Where are you going, Sai?
I'm going to do that recon that the queen asked me to do.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'll be back soon.
Open the gate.
In her sleep. And a face palm, since she doesn't know why.
Turns over.
Alright, the gate opens up and...
You needing only 4 hours of sleep is like when the most mischief happens.
It should be, but normally I sleep longer than everybody else. Which means you won't see it coming. So I'm going to kind of get off the main path.
Okay.
And try to get really low, whether it's long grass or woods on the way there, or kind of just let me know what kind of scenery we're talking about.
Yeah, it's mountainous terrain, so there's think Colorado type of terrain, like Winter Park type of stuff. Trees kind of scattered throughout, but not dense.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Are we on a slope?
Yeah, I mean it's different parts of it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of stay kind of high on the slope above the main trail and kind of sneak along the side, trying to scout for enemies.
Give me stuff.
Enemasos. I get plus 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 25.
Okay. Alright, you're pretty, how far are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go until I see an enemy.
Okay, it's about a 4-hour trip. The first hour goes by, you haven't seen anybody.
Okay.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. Second hour, you see a decent sized group of soldiers kind of on the road.
How many would you say a decent size is?
About 20, 25.
Are they kind of tight packed, or are they kind of spread out?
They're all on the road. So
are they marching or resting or?
They're just resting at the moment. They just kind of parked up and there's built a little bit of a barricade.
Okay.
On the road.
So they're sleeping. A lot of them are sleeping.
Yeah.
How many guards are posted?
There'll probably be 4 guards posted on the corners.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
How far apart are they? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but I'm trying to see if I can isolate one of them and take them out.
For 20 people spread over the road, it was pretty narrow. I'd say there would probably be 20 feet between the two in the front, 20 feet, 2 in the back, and then about 40 feet between the front and the back.
Okay, so a 20 by 40 rectangle?
Yep.
I'm going to kind of start sneaking down towards the camp.
Okay.
Kind of down the slope, making sure I stay under cover and I'm not kicking rocks around and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I'd like to get within maybe 20 feet of one of the corner guard that's closest to me and then closest to the town.
Okay.
Nobody see me yet?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna walk towards this guard literally as silently as possible. Trying to make sure that I don't, like I said, kick any rocks. I'm trying to basically get right behind them without anybody noticing me.
You can approach up to about 10 feet away, but after that there's not going to be much it's kind of empty space. It's like road, so it's gonna be
so much cover.
difficult. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, there's fire going near him.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Are there rocks around me?
yeah, there are a few rocks. Like how big?
So you said I'm about 10 feet away from that guard?
You can get 10 feet away, and then it feels a little bit risky if you go further.
Okay. I'm going to be like 15 feet away, so I'm safe. I'm going to then pick up a rock.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw it over the entire camp and kind of into the woods on the other side of the camp.
All right, give me a strength check.
You would say strength check.
Well, you're hucking around.
That is a 3.
The question is it really that different from throwing a dagger? I don't know.
Pebble as opposed to a rock.
Hey.
It's gonna land in the middle of camp.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of see what everybody does.
So the guards kind of like the posted ones kind of look. They kind of look to the center. A few rustles and looking, and the ones in the middle can't just ignore it, and then kind of just go back to regular.
Excellent.
How many more rocks do you go through?
Yeah, can I roll a d20 for how many rocks are around me? So are there like walls on the perimeter of this camp?
No.
There's not. Okay.
What was the barricade?
Like across the road.
Hmm. What's it made of though? Is it just
wood?
Like wood?
Yeah. It's like they just chopped some trees and kind of threw them down.
Got it.
Yep.
Literally what I described doing. Just never did that.
If you want to think, we can fast forward a little bit to where people are waking up.
Yeah, I'll head back to town and.
Okay. You head back to town.
Yep. So I'll be probably. I mean, if I was 2 hours in.
Yeah, that'd be about the time everybody's waking up.
Mm-hmm. Morning, everybody.
Yo.
Where'd you come from?
I was just wandering around.
You're awake?
Mm-hmm.
You were
Hard to sleep.
wandering around. There's no way that could be good. What did you do?
We're all here, aren't we?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, should we get some breakfast and then head out?
Yeah. We need all of us at our peak performance.
That includes you, Wick.
What?
Yeah, what?
I think we need you too.
No, I would just get in the way of you guys. We know that.
We perform best as a team.
I'm not quiet.
There are other important things too. If we get in trouble, if things go sideways, we need you there. And I know that you can talk to people when you focus on it. We might need that. We might need somebody who... Also, as a note, you're roughly dwarf-sized. That's really helpful if we need a disguise.
I'm roughly dwarf height. I am not roughly dwarf-sized.
But in
I'm
the
tiny.
but in the right size uniforms, they probably won't notice.
I don't want to go back there.
Something changed. Is it the dragon?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I can understand being scared of a dragon.
Almost be crazy not to be.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's unusual for gnomes to live with dragonborns, right?
Yeah, I'd never really thought about it, but yeah, I guess.
It's not where my family's from.
Where's your family from?
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
We had a a village in a forest.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought it was nightmares. Mom and Dad always said they were nightmares, but I don't know. Yesterday it didn't feel like a nightmare anymore.
You think it was a memory?
Yes.
Are there any other gnomes where you are? Or is it just your family?
Just my family.
Like no one's gonna force you to go back there.
I just don't know how much help I would be. I don't think I can sneak in.
I think you have skills that some of us don't. And maybe that means that you wait around a bend while we do a little sneaking, and then we bring you in for when we need you, right? But I think we work best as a group. I think you're far more skilled than you give yourself credit for. And I lost my found family, all of my found family, to giants. Yeah, except for Sai.
Rude.
You just joined the... whatever. We lost everybody to giants. And it's the most isolating feeling. They attacked our safe house. We were on the run when we met you. We were going from safe house to safe house, trying to lay low, trying to figure out if there was more of our organization. It's not the same as a hometown, but it felt like one in a lot of ways. I'd spent a large portion of a decade at that safe house in particular. I knew it. I'd been, holed up there for days on end, waiting out, something difficult or somebody's identity being revealed to the Empire, that sort of thing. What are your good memories? Early good memories?
I don't know. I don't really remember being in the village at all.
Okay.
I just remember the dreams. Not dreams, I guess.
Do you remember being with your family at all?
In Duskhaven,
Mm-hmm.
but not anywhere else.
We can revisit that. Okay, if you remember something, we can talk about it if you want. And if you don't remember anything more, that's okay. It's not fun, doesn't feel good, but it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you.
I mean, I was little.
Exactly.
I really don't know how much help I'll be, but I don't know how much help I'll be anywhere, honestly.
At least you'll be part of it with us.
You'll be helpful anywhere. Seriously.
I agree. But we need you. And we may need you at different times during the trip. There might be times when, Valchar's not needed, or I'm not needed, or Sai's not needed, or you're not needed. And that, we just have to accept that there are times when it's not our forte. That doesn't mean we're useless in general, or that we don't bring anything. It just means that this isn't the area that we're an expert. And as long as we're all willing to acknowledge that about ourselves, we'll be okay. Yeah.
We're definitely gonna need your help. A little bit down the road, there's like 20 soldiers that we're gonna have to figure out how to go around. So gotta deal with that.
In case you haven't noticed, I haven't exactly done the best against Wraithbanes lately.
Well, also I haven't gone against Wraithbanes with everybody.
It's true.
I already said okay.
We work best as a pack.
Even with a short pack number.
Unnecessary.
But kind of fun.
You're not that much taller than me.
Yeah, you're like shorter than Enna.
Yeah. That's why I didn't say it to you.
Then we figured out Valchar's the oldest. Was he the tallest too?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
At like 6'3".
Oh my gosh.
6'2".
6'2".
Easily, but
He's huge.
tallest. I'm like
It's
5'5".
You're literally
and
3
I'm
feet
tall.
taller
Yeah,
than
I'm
me.
5'6", I think.
it's Valchar with children some of the time.
Let's be honest, you're our babysitter. Like how nobody asked me about the group that was
Daddy
down the road.
Vulture.
Just like, no, there's like 20 people down the road that we're gonna have to
No.
deal with. So
No,
Yeah.
we'll deal with it.
no, like, oh, okay.
So now that we've done this like Wick's emotional thing for the moment, like a band-aid on that. What? What did you say?
There's like 20 Wraithbanes down
That's
the road.
where you were, isn't it?
Yeah. I told you I was looking around. I mean, it's like 2 hours away, but still looking around. I mean, you're welcome. It's better than just stumbling across them.
It's information. It
Thank
is
you.
information that we need.
Boom.
Did you get
Somebody's got my back.
more than information? Like maybe a uniform?
I did not get a uniform.
What's their setup?
Well, at the time, it was very dark out, so that's to be taken into consideration. But there was barricade across the road.
I'm sorry. What was this barricade made of?
What was the barricade made of?
You can just. Everybody heard it. We can fast forward unless you
Okay,
want.
that's fine.
Trees.
Yeah.
In
trees.
which Anna
What?
says, "This is exactly the plan I thought we should have," and then we can move on. Seems like they know how to build a barricade and manage a choke point.
Yeah, they don't know how to look for people sneaking around, though, do they?
They also have
Got 'em.
the numbers. Like,
Yeah.
we were on the run. We didn't have time. We needed to regroup.
Fine.
All right.
So we should avoid
What's
that part.
the plan?
I'll let you know where it is. I'm gonna go talk to the queen quick.
Okay. You can find her.
Okay.
Relatively quick. She's been up all night.
Yeah.
Yes,
Queen.
I.
I went on a little trek this morning. Oh, sigh. God, everyone rolls their eyes when they say my name. It's super weird.
Yes, I heard that you did a special mission for me.
You said you wanted us to gather intel. So, in a way, yeah.
Don't do that again. Don't use my name for that. If you want to go out, just go out.
I did. There are 20 Wraithbane soldiers about midway between here and the city, though.
Okay, so do you have a plan for? It sounds like the four of you are gonna go get us some information from the city.
That's the idea, and since we do know where they are, we can avoid them. The alternative is we can go as a large group and take them out now. I mean, that's totally up to you. I don't know where we're at in terms of training, and
I don't think we're in a spot to strike yet. We haven't gotten many word. We've gotten some people back throughout the night, but
What's the fortification look like for the city?
it's coming along well. We're beginning to be. I mean, you can put so many spikes up. We're just putting up more. Things are looking really good here.
Okay.
so we'll avoid them for now. And it looks like these fortifications should suffice against 20 soldiers. And I will use my
Easily.
my rock to let you know if we see any others as we're on our way to the city. If we see any backup coming.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
we'll let you know.
All right. Well, make haste. Time is of the essence.
Is the rock two-way?
Yeah.
Okay. Let us know if you think of anything else that you would need while in the city. We're going to be there anyway, so.
Or need us to come back? please let us know if you need us to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, we can make a grocery run, get some milk and
Ooh, milk.
eggs.
Beer.
Raspberries.
Yeah, we could get you.
All right, we're just
Okay.
gonna
roll a keg
yeah,
of beer at
yeah,
the.
we're gonna.
I'm exhausted. Please, just go.
All right.
As an FYI, Voucher has switched armors.
Okay.
He's back to his just regular leather.
The stealthy one.
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna get one shot.
Probably.
All right.
Yes, but Wick has slightly
there's a ranger,
less
3
chance
shots.
of blowing
It'd
y'all's
have
cover.
to be specifically a Gloomstalker to do that, although that does sound very on brand for Ravens.
I mean, I plan on keeping them both. One for battle, one for stealthing.
That's fair.
So.
All right. So you guys exit the town.
Yep.
Start heading towards. What's your plan of travel?
I think the plan is to mostly
Yeah, lead the way, Chucklehead.
probably me and you leading the way. You far behind. Very far behind. And
I'll just stay in the city, apparently.
Very far behind. Like the city.
and Valtry, I guess you got whatever you want. You kind of
Cool.
do either.
I can pretty much just do what I want.
Yep.
It's kind of what I
Usually
Enjoy
do.
Well, you're welcome. Well, let's go.
This is
Let's
an
go.
hour, right?
And so what are you doing, like?
I don't know. Like,
You're following at a distance, I think.
yeah. 50 feet. That's, movement and dash for me. So it would be an entire turn, but
Okay.
to get up to my friends.
Cool.
So 50 feet back.
So it's you two up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing?
I'd probably be stealthing probably 20 feet back from you guys.
Okay. Stealth checks from the three of you then.
Well, that's gonna be.
Should I
In theory, I
do
can stealth.
pass with the... Okay.
If you want to
I
stealth,
mean, you can. I
you
can
got-
keep
you-
the roll. And
they all said they're stealth. If you want to stealth, let me know.
I mean, are you guys telling me to stealth or just stay the fuck back?
I mean,
Stay
we'd
the
say
fuck
try
back
to be
mostly.
quiet and also stay back. You know,
Okay,
like,
then I'm
don't try to
gonna-
draw attention.
I must try to
Clanging
stealth.
armor can still be heard.
Is rolling a 1 on a stealth check worse than just walking around?
That's,
Yeah,
That hurts
it's
because
like,
that's super
you tried
cocked.
to be stealthy and then
But
you
it's
like,
almost
fell.
a
Well, it's like
19.
I know.
you're gonna do different. You're gonna walk differently when you're trying to stealth, and you don't know that you're gonna do horrible, or you're doing horrible. So you're like being very stealthy
do.
in a way, but you're obvious.
It's really cocked, but it's
like
Yeah.
point up or side up.
almost a 19, so I have to re-roll it because it was cocked. I'm okay with that.
So what do you
All right,
guys-
cool.
Was that?
Did
What'd
we
you
have
roll?
pass?
20?
I'm not close enough to anybody.
Natural
never mind.
20, which
Unless
is a
are you doing
26.
pass without trace?
I wasn't.
Okay, then I'm
Did you do pass?
not
I
close
did
enough.
Okay.
That
thought
is
about
a
it.
16.
We don't
And if
need-
I
I,
rolled
if
an
I had done
18.
it, I would have gotten a 36, which is
Ooh.
my max.
I got a 17.
Okay. All right. So you guys travel for about an hour. Don't see anything.
Hand you another coin.
I will. I'll kind of give you the hold on symbol and then walk back to you two, and just say, hey, we're about an hour away from that camp, so when we're a little closer, I'll come back and let you know. I will come back and let you know.
No, I'm.
You're welcome.
Wick is saying so now. Shh for me.
Yeah.
Really shh for me.
I'm really glad that natural 20 and stealth was like super useful there. No.
So next question: are you 50 feet back from where I am, or from?
From them.
them? Okay,
So
you'd
I'm
be
30
from-
feet. I'm just within
Perfect.
range.
Casting pass without a trace. So everyone is in it.
Yes.
All right. Next, you guys travel for another hour or so.
Just about.
You get to the point of the barricade. It's just right around like the bend. You know?
Yeah.
Just
So
around
if you want to do
the
anything
bend.
different, or just keep approaching.
I'll keep going, but like I just want to get to the point where I see the group and make sure that they're still there.
Okay, you can see the group, and if you just poke your head out, everyone looks active, and there looks to be more than
Oh,
before.
good.
They're reinforced.
Accurate.
All right, I'm gonna head back to you two.
Okay.
So there were 20 last night. There are quite a few more than 20 now.
Like 22, 25,
Like,
21.
You didn't get close enough to really, if you wanted to go.
but a lot more.
A lot more.
Yeah,
Like at least
a lot
another
more.
dozen.
Or at
Okay.
least.
So, are we going to try to go around them?
We definitely should go around them, and we should also phone into the queen.
That they're
That-
reinforcing and getting ready for an attack. If only somebody had suggested that perhaps they would do this within the next several hours after we arrived at the town.
Okay, see, if we're gonna go there, I said we should run way before. Nobody listened to me then. Now we're dealing with dragons.
I wish somebody had told us.
We're literally like shouting distance from them. Like, can we not right now?
All right,
Okay, Dad.
We can't be we can't be tracked by anything other than magical means.
Trapped, maybe.
I'm gonna
Heard is a different story.
I'm gonna rub the rock.
Yep.
Hello?
Yes, sigh.
Oh, hey.
I can hear the eye roll.
Can you hear me now?
How you doing?
Sigh, I've been up for like an entire day. Get on with it, please.
Remember I said that there was about 20
Yes.
soldiers? There are more than that now. They're gathering
They're
here.
like double.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
I was like
I love
hit
you.
the rock and then that turns it off. Then I'll put it in my pocket. Alright.
Bye, Mom.
I left the queen now. I think she has a crush on me.
Is that what you got from that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, alright. You just live in your own little world. That's fine. As long as you can still stealth in ours.
Live in your world, stealth in ours.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so we should
So,
probably go.
what's
So we're at a
this
slope, right?
avoidance route?
Yeah, it's the road's kind of bending down, and
Yeah. So I think that we should kind of go down or up and go around.
Do you have any idea how to avoid this camp?
Yeah,
That you said we
either
could
go
avoid?
down or up
Down or up where? They're right there.
on the slope.
We have to go into
Are
the
we
50?
woods. Are we not 50 feet back? I thought that they were 50 feet
Yeah.
back.
I was 20 from you.
Yeah. So
I'm 50.
yeah, you guys are all same spot.
So we have to either go into the woods to the right of the camp or into the woods from the left of the camp.
To the right would be down, and to the left would be up.
So
Yes, that's
And it's pretty-
what I'm saying.
pretty
I'm
It is
putting it into
accurate.
non-side terms.
to the left might be a little bit better because being above them, they're less likely to look up.
They're also less likely to get us. Well,
Are they?
I feel like
how
it's
are
easier to
they?
be
How are we
seen,
to
though.
the path? Are we on the right side of the path going down, or are we on the left side of the path going down?
You guys just on the road right now. That's what I thought.
So it's like
Cool.
so it's like down, path, down.
Okay. So they're not like in the woods camping. They're okay.
They're like on
They
the path.
barricaded the
Yeah.
road.
Sweet.
So we go into the woods on the right or on the left and go up,
Up the
or we
hill.
go into the woods on the right and go down. Either way, we're in the woods.
I think going.
And it's sparse woods. It's not like thick woods.
do I hear any animal? Any small animals? Like squirrels or rabbits
How,
or...
can you like sense them or just hear them?
Keep mine near.
I mean, have I
Where the
heard
mountains
any,
now.
Yeah,
seen
you-
any, come across any, like...
Yeah, there's like birds flying around and stuff.
Cool. I am going to use Speak with Beast. It's not a spell.
And it's there's a good amount of ambient noise, right?
Hmm?
Okay.
Question: How, like, to get from this level up to the next like ledge? How many feet of like climbing?
There's not really a ledge. It's like you're wrapping down kind of a mountain.
Right. So presumably there's a path above, right? That went
No.
higher up, or are we
It's
at
you're
the
not
top?
like it's like it's a ways. Like you wouldn't.
What about down?
Uh,
That must be closer then, because there's more path, right, around the mountain.
Well, you're not circling up or circling down. You guys are kind of traveling up and through to get to the place.
Okay.
I think we should go quite a ways down because if we do hit a rock or something like that and it starts to roll down the hill, then
They
they're
could kill them.
immediately bound to look up. That is very true.
If it's big enough.
Well, they're small.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
I would like to find a small animal, whether it's a squirrel or badger, rabbit, bird, whatever.
You can see like a songbird.
And I would like to ask it to count roughly how many dwarves are in the camp.
I have bread.
Yeah, you don't get to command, you just get to ask it if it wants to or not.
Through sounds and gestures, you can communicate simple ideas with smaller beasts.
So what gestures would you do for the bird?
Well, sounds, count.
Like how many?
How many? Yeah. Animal. Trust me, there are squirrel. I live on the university. Squirrels know everything.
It's true.
I feel like that's
anyone
either
seen that
animal
Rick and Morty
handling or
episode?
persuasion.
I mean, if you want
wanna
me to make a
see-
Yeah,
animal
go
handling
ahead.
or animal
Give
handling?
me animal handling.
Has anyone
And
seen
I'm
the Rick and
decent
Morty
at
episode?
that one, at
The
least.
Rick and Morty episode with squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
They have to transfer worlds again because the squirrels. know.
17.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, it'll fly off.
You don't know whether anything happens, but it flies off.
There's a book series I read where one of the main characters doesn't have this ability, despite it being a fantasy world. But she has a flock of sparrows that can count and tell her how many troops are on the battlefield.
Note to all those fantasy writers out there, Teddy really wants you to give every single character the ability to talk to small animals.
No, just the ones who have to talk to small animals.
Pro tip.
No, but I'm basically picturing myself as doing that. They come with sticks, or they can claw in the dirt, depending on the animal.
Okay. How would a bird communicate back to you?
It's a woodpecker could just peck a tree.
Yeah, I could do a song note for each one.
It kind of sings you a little bit of a song with between 30 and 40 notes that you might think are significant.
I pull out from my pocket a little bit of my rations, some of the berries from it, and offer it to the bird.
Wanders over and pecks up some of it and then
Thank you.
flies away.
Poops in your hand. No leaves.
All right.
Rub it on your
Eats
face.
poops and leaves.
You should tell her that there's about 40.
Yeah, we can fast track that.
Queen.
Yeah.
There's about 40.
Thank you, Sai.
Can you
Yep, you're
ask her
welcome.
if she wants somebody else to have that stone?
No, we're good.
At
Why?
this point,
Why she
she's
chose
regretting
Sai?
that.
Yeah. Why she chose Sai? I have
Because
no
Sai
idea.
was the one who was going
I
to
was
go
the only
out.
one willing to go and
Yeah.
find her hubby.
All right.
Okay, so are we going up or down?
I vote down.
Down
I
does
also
make
vote
sense.
Down
Because
makes sense.
it also gets us to the base of the mountain quicker.
We're going.
All right. Are you guys
Oh gosh, you
stealthing?
want me to climb down a mountain?
Yeah, it's pretty steep.
Stealth
Stealth
check.
check.
Stops making sense.
Terrible stats when it comes to climbing, whether it be dexterity or strength.
So stealth, do we still have pass without a trace?
That depends.
An hour, right?
This would be the end of the second hour.
Okay,
So
so I
just
need to recast it.
barely.
I can cast it if you prefer.
Are we gonna...
Your spells are more valuable than mine.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Do you re-up your
Yes, be a
20?
jerk.
What?
Okay.
It's the constant
I-
just handing you
I
new coins.
cast pass without trace. Oh. Hold on.
Thankfully, my stealth has been okay.
23.
All right, everybody makes it.
If Wood makes it, everybody else
Yeah,
makes
we'll just
it.
give everyone a pass.
28.
Oh, good lord.
God damn it.
30.
God.
That's the
20.
This is why.
Non-natural.
Okay.
I rolled garbage. I rolled a 4.
I did better than Anna.
Yeah.
All right. I will also need
You could die happy now.
a strength or no an acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh, thank
Thank
God.
Thank God.
strength or dex.
Or depending on how you go down the mountains.
If I can climb at full
backflip
speed,
down
do
it.
I just go at full speed, or do I need to take a test anyways?
Yeah, so once you take a test, you can go faster if you want. But
Well, if
That's
that's
a
great
9.
either.
I would like to speed run my way on the side because I rolled a nat 20, which is a 26.
You're like speed skating.
you're just jumping against the tree and then using your momentum to just kind of go
Better
down the
than me.
trees.
Parkour.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
I was
know.
gonna say, what are you using as a modifier?
Not
Yeah.
acrobatics.
So what did you guys get?
7.
Same.
Oh boy. You
You
all
Seven,
have a
know.
seven,
plus 2, I have a
9.
plus
So
5.
Anna reaches the other side and then looks around and is like, "Where'd they
Where'd
go?"
everybody go?
Vulture isn't the most athletic type.
You could do acrobatics.
I know.
Also bad.
Athletic is
Not-
what I'm saying, being in terms of cardiovascular
Oh, sure.
for athletics.
Neither is Ryan. Sly's alright, but Ryan's not.
All right. So as you guys are traveling, you guys, all three of you, throughout your,
We failed, but we failed quietly.
yeah, you guys end up Sai ends up being trying to keep up with Enna, and then as he's trying to push off the tree, he kind of slips into it and smashes. He takes 5 points of
Oh,
damage.
we're taking damage. This is great.
That fall damage, though.
Yep.
Oh no.
Wick slips and just kind of hits and rolls and just back into a rock. 5 points of damage, but you're able to muffle the noise but that's why it's so much damage, because you're kind of hitting a soft spot, so not just ring.
Not clang, clang,
Yeah.
clang.
Keep in mind,
Or
hitting
better
a
than
rock
she
is
did.
what started the decline
Oh
of
no.
his health to death.
Don't let it be a rock! Don't let it be
Valcher
a
is
rock!
getting flashbacks.
All right.
And Belchar, you're dead.
So
If
there's
we
a
start splitting off into Valcher and Enna, then we know it's trouble.
so there's a vine that gets wrapped around your neck, and
Well, we all knew it was going to happen eventually.
And then we
I'm
all
gonna go grab
die.
his shoes.
so you as you're
You're such a weirdo.
you're going, you kind of start slipping on the grass and you start to fall. And what do you have for a weapon?
The dagger.
The dagger. It kind of, as you land on it, sticks into you. You take 7 points of damage.
Thank
That's
goodness
a-
you weren't
That's a
wearing your.
very skilled dagger.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you weren't wearing your spiked armor. Otherwise, you'd have been you hit Enna for 4 points of damage.
You crush a lung.
Ouch.
It was a rough roll. But you guys all are, yeah, you're all able to stay undetected. Make your way nice and slow now, all the way kind of a wide berth around the camp.
I'm just holding my leg.
We're very quiet at being shitty at climbing.
I would like to Naruto run along the side of the mountain.
Can you
I'm
roll
sorry,
some
can
damage
you
for
run
her
that
for
name
being-
by
for
me
being
one
too,
more time?
All right, here's
Naruto?
Trying to
James
Naruto
back.
One
you
more
take 9
time.
damage.
What? Naruto? What?
Naruto.
I don't...
It's the way it's being said. The very American way it's being said.
Oh.
Jeez, what are you, like American or something?
Yeah, I know.
Sure.
Go back to America.
Naruto.
Oh, wow.
I think it's
Sorry.
Naruto.
I mean,
That's how it's spelled.
Okay.
Yes, but they have a different phonetic system than we do.
Nah, it's the same.
Okay,
It's
let's
English.
move on.
Move on.
I run in a silly way with my arms out behind
You
me.
ninja run.
Along the side of the mountain with my natural 20.
And you make it to the other side. You guys all make it to the other side of the camp.
Break on through to the other side.
So what would you like to do now? Another 2 hours before.
Should we climb back up and go on the main trail?
Why would we go back up?
Because we're trying to find information, and if we can find anybody else that's
Traveling on this would be considerably slower. Just
Do I hear anyone else moving around, coming to maybe reinforce this camp or something? And I'm willing to hang out on the side of this mountain for a while.
so
to find out.
listening to see if more people are coming.
Yeah.
Perception.
And I get, what do I can never friggin' remember.
That would have been bad if we were
Psst.
up.
You hear anything?
Almost falling.
Alright, that's a no. That's all I had to say. Don't be rude.
It's just
Proficiency bonus is doubled. That's what it's expertise. So that is 8 plus 5 is 13 plus another 3, so 16.
you're pretty confident you don't hear anybody coming. Unless they're really quiet.
Say, all right. I think we're clear at least for a little bit.
So, or is the goal that we get to the base of the mountain, or is the goal that we spy on these guys?
I thought the goal was
We're supposed to try to get to the city.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Why would we go back up the mountain to then go back down the mountain?
Because we'd get there faster. And we'd be able to see if anybody else was coming.
It's like you're
Normal
traveling.
walking.
It's not so much that you're just going to the lowest point.
It's not circling a mountain.
Right.
Right.
We have
Yeah, no, I'm saying we could get to the base of the mountain and then walk around, as opposed to just following the path.
It would be a lot slower because you'd be going through wilderness, but I mean, be doable probably.
Actually, difficult terrain doesn't slow down the group because it's my favorite terrain. When we travel, in the mountains.
Well, so you go there. Don't step on any of these places.
There may be cliffs. There may not be cliffs.
We just let Emmett lead, and it's okay.
They have little electrical flags. You're like, don't step here. Don't step here. My vote would be to go on the path, and not only would we get there faster, probably, but we would also find out if there's anybody else coming to reinforce that group.
Okay. I just figured we don't want to stay out of sight.
I thought we wanted to do this fast.
There's that too.
We should stay near the cliff edge
So we can do
that
it
we
fast,
can-
safe, and stealthy, but only 2 of them. Let's pick.
fast and stealthy.
Yeah.
So I think we go on the path, but we stay near the edge of the cliff.
So we can jump into the woods if we need
might
to.
get a better view around, and B, we can
Jump into the
make
woods
a
when we
quick
see
Okay.
people.
exit.
All right, you guys go for probably about an hour.
I think we're doing the same order.
I figured.
Yeah,
just give me stealths. Just the 2 of you. I mean, you guys are.
Do we have the bonus still?
Pass without a trace with her.
I cast it. We'd probably have it for this hour,
Okay.
but not for the next one. Which is good, because I rolled garbage again.
38.
22.
You can hit 40, right? You have the ability
Yes.
to?
No, I thought it was...
No,
that was
39.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's 39.
we're just shy of the 40 mark right now.
You guys are able to see a small group approaching through the road.
How many
Go
is
ahead.
small? If I want to take a look at them.
Give me perception then.
7.
13.
Handful for you. If you had to guesstimate, you would say
Like 0 to 6 or 6 to 12?
Well,
Or
you would say 5 or 6. You'd say handful, like
some.
between 4 and 8.
There are some.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're looking at 5, maybe 6, is what I can gather. They're heading towards us
Yep.
or back to...
Towards you.
They're heading
They look
towards us.
like great things.
They look like great things, right?
If you guys want to get closer and you're with your perceptions,
It might be worth it to
Take them out.
engage.
Unless they're not Wraithbanes.
Well, we could obviously figure that out before.
And if they're not
Status.
Wraithbanes, then we want to give them assistance.
Heads up.
Because if these are reinforcements
They're coming from the
for
city.
us, or they're coming from the base of the hill, base of the mountain.
There could be other.
But either way, we'd want to
Yes,
talk to them.
absolutely.
Well, the city, not the town.
Right.
Yes.
City is down, town is up.
Downtown.
No,
Okay.
town up.
Here's-
So uptown girl.
There we go.
taking your stealths and you're approaching. You
Yeah.
Tell them anything.
Yeah. We've got potential company. Can't tell, friend or foe.
I already my bow. Oh wait.
We'll tell you what we just told you.
5 to 6.
Okay.
All right, let's go find out if they're friendly.
All right. You guys approach a bit closer. Probably get within 50 feet now. Give me if you want to do another perception.
Better.
Dude.
5.
18.
Who's carrying that group there?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you got the stone.
I'm
Sai,
pretty
you're pretty sure you see 5 guys now.
5 guys.
good.
With some
I wanna
burgers
go
and
get a
I
fries?
would say let's go get some burgers.
Are they delivering? Because that's fine.
I'm okay with it. Worth the trip.
And you see 5 individuals. They don't appear to be wraithbanes. They resemble the creatures that were coming from the north earlier. The humanoid.
And I can't really get any
Figures.
more detail on them at all.
You can tell there's 5 of them, and they're like they have like a shiny, a little bit reflective type of skin.
These are the ones that were coming from the north earlier.
Yeah.
Into the market district.
I still can't really see them that well, but
Yeah, me neither,
that
honestly.
they don't look human-y.
They've got
Yeah.
shiny skin.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go tell the other 2.
Alright, we come back.
Hey, good news and bad news.
Metagame.
Okay.
They're not wraithbanes.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
They're
news.
not friends.
They're
That's the bad.
yeah.
they're those other things that were kind of farther away when we were leaving the city.
So the questionable friend or foe in the city,
Thought it was relatively clear they were foe, but
possibly they were coming from a different direction.
Yeah,
They
you told me
were.
they had like silver.
they've got shiny skin.
Skin or
Was it skin or scales or
Scaly.
Scaly maybe?
Okay.
Was it what color skin could I get? Or just dark or light?
Darker, yeah, darker. If you guys want
Not
to be
metallic?
closer.
Darker, scaly.
Darker, shiny.
Yeah.
They had kind of longer necks.
Yeah, we saw those earlier.
Yeah.
we saw silhouettes of them
Yeah.
earlier.
How do we
The
want
question
to?
is, do we want to take them on and prevent them from reinforcing an already reinforced barricade?
How do we want? Basically, yeah. How do we
Soon to
want
be
to?
an
Hey,
attack
can any
force.
of you guys make me look like a dwarf?
Can you grow a beard?
Do you have a disguise kit?
No.
Okay.
So we could do this like we did that camp before. We can make it really quiet, but we also hope that they don't realize that the ambient noise is gone. I also still have the ability to hold people, but that becomes a little more noticeable.
Why don't you ever hold me?
You never asked.
I didn't want to have to ask.
I think
And they are approaching your direction, so.
yeah, I think we don't have much time, but I think we should try to take them out. I think that any help that we can do to the town over there, give them a little bit more time to.
I want to make
Find
sure
more
they're
people.
foe before we attack them. Because if these are friendly reinforcements, we need them.
Have Wick go first.
That's why I was asking if anybody knew how to make me look like a dwarf, and not me.
Everyone here can only do themselves.
Helpful. We should change that at some point.
That's not true. I can't do anything.
Okay.
So that's what I could
Still-
offer to the table.
I can go talk to them.
You guys have about 30 seconds.
All right, go talk to him.
I feel like I'm just being pushed forward.
We'll be back up.
I'm like standing in the center of the
Okay,
road.
so
like,
I'm gonna-
yes.
I'm gonna go down the hill a little bit,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna kind of go up to about the level that
You're fine.
Wick is at.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be hiding.
I'm gonna be back just sort of around where they wouldn't be able to see me, like the curve
Okay.
of the wall or whatever.
I'll be probably 25 feet back towards the right side of the road from Wick.
Okay, but in the woods.
It would
stealthy.
I would say probably visible.
You'll be visible?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool.
You're gonna get one shot.
Can't you tell that's what I'm trying to... No, I'm kidding.
I hate Valchar. Can't take him.
Alright.
As soon as Wick sees them, Wick would be friend or foe in Draconic.
Okay.
That's right, I can speak Draconic.
I really need to add that as a language that I know because I would have grown up in a Dragonborn village.
They're going to be like, foe. Okay, bye.
So they'll respond. They'll kind of, as they get closer, so you can shout, you'll see that they kind of have a dark green, metallic kind of like scales across. And as you talk, like its head kind of perks up, and you see like kind of a little
Frail.
Are these like
Really?
Dragonborn? I mean,
No.
I'm assuming
these are not, but they
Looks like that.
Oh god.
They look intelligent, but they look very lizard snake like.
Sure.
And they reply, that depends on who you are. In Draconic.
I am.
They
Oh,
get-
this is gonna go very, very bad.
They're getting closer.
I'm picking the one who looks most leader-esque,
Okay.
and I look right at them. I am a friend, and I cast friends.
Eventually this will work. It hasn't yet,
Okay.
but it will eventually.
I mean, this is just.
Yeah.
I have advantage in all charisma saving or charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards me, and currently they're not hostile towards me, so we're going with it.
Okay.
So are you trying to deceive or persuade?
I'm trying to get them to let us go or let me go through, and you guys. Oh, well, I guess you, because you didn't hide. So let us go through, and you two can just meet us on the other side.
All right. So what are you saying to it?
We're just travelers trying to get through, to...
I'm going to make a gamble here.
to help our friends, the Wraithbanes.
All right. So the one you would. You are small for a Wraithbane, but
I'm strong.
any news from the front?
They're preparing to attack, I don't know the name of the town. I'm new to the Wraithbanes. But they're preparing to attack the town that's, just up a ways.
And why are you going back?
I was sent for more reinforcements.
Oh well, you can come with us if.
They specifically wanted to make sure this news got to the king.
Okay, fine.
Thank you very much.
And they go past.
I walk. I just walk.
I follow.
You guys weren't. You said you're 20 feet back.
I included Valchar. I said
Okay.
us.
Okay.
And included Valchar.
They give Valchard some dirty looks. As a
He's
tiefling.
Nothing he's not used to from Sai.
Also,
My
nothing's not
bodyguard.
used to from anything
So
else.
to review, neither Sai nor I have any idea what just happened.
But Valchar knows.
And
Valchar
you're
heard
your
the
friends.
conversation.
It's me. We're with the true
Oh
source.
no. Legit, all of this was in Draconic. All of
No,
it.
I'm aware.
So I'm just like hiding with bow drawn, like ready to go.
I'm going to look at Enna.
You can't. See
I'm going to look where I saw you go.
I can't see you.
Okay, then I'm as we get past, and they're like, our
I know how
back
to
is
hide,
towards them,
though.
and their back is toward. I'm just gonna do this, and then like fire on them. Because as soon as that minute is up, they know I cast the spell, so I'm just like, book it, and
All right.
attack.
So you're gonna fight.
As soon as I hear fighting noises, then I will.
I'm trying to give you the drop, damn it.
I was on the same level as Wick.
I mean,
so
like,
I
I'm
would
looking
know.
occasionally. So
Yeah, Wick gives a thumbs up.
fine.
And
I'll roll perception and we'll see if I notice. Yeah, that'll do.
A 4.
I
And
rolled
so
a
how
natural
far
14,
away
I got a
are
bunch
you?
Extra.
I literally, as soon as their backs were to us and our, like, I, pretending like I'm still going, I gave the thumbs up and made a motion like attack,
How far? Like, so like right behind them?
I guess.
And so then he would be like in front of them?
Or no, well,
Like
it'd
20
be,
feet
I
behind,
figured he
or-
would, like, have caught up to me.
Okay.
I'm short, I have small legs, I walk
Okay,
slower than
yeah.
the tiefling.
You can just
Okay,
wait
more
for him
legs.
to walk up to you.
So the
All right.
idea is that you two are on the other side,
Yes.
just barely, and then us. I don't know where you are, but
I'm right at the same level as where Wick
Well,
was.
you're, where I was.
Okay.
so.
If you want to make an attack, do it now.
okay. Well, yeah, I'll pop out with my 3 if you'll let me. My 1 turn equals 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
What, baby? First
I
one.
thought you guys were just gonna go fast. All right.
I know. I was like, what?
Hell's no.
Oh, will you hand me that? Sorry. Thank you.
Like how I'm gonna let them get to Wraith Bane. I just wanted us to
that's
get
just
through.
a 14 to hit on the first one.
So there are 5 targets,
It's like it makes sense.
2 kind of more elite-looking ones, and then 3 just like ones with like shields and swords and spears.
Probably go basic.
Okay.
Try and pull down the basic ones.
Sure. I believe that misses.
Oh, no.
14.
14, yeah.
That misses.
I have my
Okay,
stealth armor, not my
I got
battle
2
armor.
more. That's better. Non-natural 20.
Yep.
So that's gonna be-
They all kind of turn and.
Ow, my butt.
So that is not a great roll. That's 9 piercing. And then one more. That's a 19.
Yep.
Hit. And this one is just a regular 58. So that's another 7 piercing.
Okay. Were you gonna?
I mean, if you'd give me a chance, I would have turned around and attacked. But since I kind of was the one who convinced them
Yeah, I
to
think
come,
if you're saying like attack, that's kind of your.
Yeah. I'm
thing.
totally fine with that.
I'm
You're
gonna
triggering
I'm gonna
all
throw a
the-
dagger from
Yep.
the woods.
Sure. What are you throwing it at?
Same one that and a hit.
Okay.
If I would see that.
Yeah, I mean you'd see 3 arrows, or yeah, go for it.
Okay.
No.
Alright, throw another dagger.
Okay.
23?
Yep.
And then that's a d4, right? Yeah, d4. 3 damage.
Okay. Would you have done something?
I would have cast silence over the group.
Okay. Go
Does
for
that
it.
mean you can't cast spells?
Not
Silence.
us. I'm casting it over them.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, good.
Basically, so they can't scream for help.
Cool. You're so helpful.
And they can't cast if they're cast.
And they can't cast. With a vocal.
There are,
Most things.
I found out there are very few spells that don't require that.
Yeah.
Not helpful.
Kind of a big deal.
Not good. I found that out when I cast silence.
All
and then I did
right.
two.
Let's do initiative.
Initiative.
And I have to remember that has concentration on it.
Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay.
Silence lasts for 10 minutes. So the battle.
Concentration, Yep.
That's accurate to the battle order.
All right.
Those are your next damage rolls, right?
Oh, once?
Over 20.
20.
15 to 20.
He did not roll at all.
10 to 20.
12.
Okay.
11.
Hey! Helpful!
Just where I want to be.
What'd you get? 7.
To be fair, you do like to go right after Wick, so.
I know,
That's
I'm like,
why-
hey, I'm like,
Like,
hey,
you
hey,
would
Wick, go do your
voluntarily
thing. And then-
choose
and
to
you're
go
like,
after Wick
yeah,
anyway.
then this dagger.
I mean, that was during the like controlled fights where we had a say in shit. We don't have as much time to strategize here. This is all tactics.
All right.
No, is it the way around?
They are going to.
Don't have much for tactics here. Okay, let's go.
kind of the three grunt. Oh wait, no, Anna's up first actually.
I fired 2 more times at the dum-dum that I
Okay.
hit earlier.
We hit.
He's looking pretty.
I did
rough.
most of the damage.
That's a natural 1.
Ow.
The other one probably hits.
Yeah, you just miss.
Okay, and then 21 for the
Yep.
other one.
closer
Oh,
to the edge of the
Jesus
woods.
Christ. Okay.
Closer to the edge of the.
Ooh,
the
11 piercing damage.
All right, you take him down. You just.
Woo!
Did
And
I
you
need
hear-
that 3 damage
you hear
from
nothing.
Sai?
Yeah.
You don't even. You see like the but it's no sound.
Did I need that 3 damage from Sai, or was that just a waste of a dagger?
Yeah, you didn't need it.
Why do you gotta be like that, man?
To be fair, I asked the leading question.
Yeah, you're so powerful.
Just don't get me in melee.
So the other
Okay,
two
right.
are gonna run, and one will swing at each of you guys.
Sweet.
Green, purple. It'll
Wick
miss
twice.
on Wick, and then a.
Hits Wick twice. Wait, I thought you attacked once.
Oh, actually, I forget that they do 2 attacks.
God damn it, Ryan.
So
I do my best.
Multi-attack!
Oh god, I cannot wait till Wick hits level 5 as a fighter. I really need that multi-attack.
so it's gonna swing at you, and then go down to bite. Its swing will miss, but then the bite will hit you. At 18, I'm assuming.
Yes.
You had what, 16 or 17?
16.
16.
I'm still considering getting a shield.
You're gonna
without
take
even
8 points of
doing-
damage. And then Valchar, the heavy club, and then a bite on you as well. The first one will miss. The second one
Do you want help?
No.
will be
I'm fine.
a 13.
No.
Okay.
I'm at 15 now with the stealth armor.
Wick is up.
I'm a stab the one that just bit me.
Heck yeah.
No, I'm not.
Heck no.
I mean, I'm assuming that a 11 doesn't hit.
No.
Then cool. I'm not going to. I need to run. Oh!
I also forgot to punch your more.
I cast Hex on the one that was attacking me.
Okay.
After the fact, but it doesn't matter.
Then you're done?
Yes.
Sigh.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna stabs the one that's
Don't
attacking Wick.
forget your
Okay.
sign.
I know it's in there somewhere.
Oh,
That is a 13.
Nope.
I should make
Oh
a
my
nice
god.
sign.
Please,
Well,
just like,
Some
here,
days
please,
your
just
dice-
like
nope.
use a
And some days
different
my dice are really good.
D20.
Ryan
like,
is the most hot and cold player I've ever seen.
you are
Ryan.
ride or die
Ryan.
in a damn D20,
Ryan.
and it does you dirty.
I'm okay.
Ryan.
Valchar.
Ryan.
Well, since this worked out so well for me in the 3-on-3s, I'm casting Mirror Image.
Hey,
Can't
you
touch
know what we
it.
also learned during the 3-on-3s is a really good spell to cast? Spiritual guardian.
Yeah,
And
except
it's
that's concentration.
all 5
Oh,
of them
shit.
grabbing their parachute pants.
Never mind.
And I can't use any bonus actions. I don't have any bonus actions for cantrips, so that is my turn.
All right.
Because I'm in melee, right? With
Yeah, one bit.
Well,
So, yeah.
yeah, they're. I'm assuming you guys are
You're
2
in
and 2,
fighting
like
range.
shoulder to shoulder.
Pretty close,
Yeah.
yeah.
Saucy.
So yeah, you
just want to make sure there wasn't like a reach on it or anything like that.
No.
A reach
So
around.
warm
Get out
here.
of-
A reach around.
Don't do that.
I have a reach around of 10 feet.
Interesting.
That's my own damage. That's my own damage. Just,
I guess one of the it would be like trying to speak, nothing is coming out, and then it just goes up to Sai and tries to bite
Hey,
you.
bro.
You mad, bro?
A little bit. Nope.
That's a 12.
Nope.
Okay. The other one is just kind of
I'm trying to figure out the radius of the silence from where I am and where the people on us are. So if the people on us, are they inside or outside of the silence? Basically, where
What's
was
the radius?
It depends on
It's
how
a-
far
We were
went.
I
close.
said to attack right as soon as they were
Yeah.
behind us.
So it would have been I think it's a 30-foot radius. Let me double check.
They're in it if they're right. Like, we're probably just on the edge.
Probably 10 feet away from where Wick was, because it just took the time for you to catch up and then fire.
Yeah.
Because I would set it to where I'm outside of it.
I think it's like the edge is just in front of us.
So which would mean they would probably be in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure in case there's any sort of audible thing that they want to do.
Right. So this one's going to wander out, kind of be circling around, and then it notices that it can talk and goes out of the radius, and is going to cast a spell. It is going to cause your rapier
What about it?
to become like glowing red hot.
Heat metal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a con save?
It doesn't actually give you any save.
Yeah, I think it's just either you drop it or you take damage.
Yeah.
Well, it says any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell.
Yep.
So it just hits you for only 3 points of damage. Wow.
I'm down.
Well, yeah.
So does that thing continue, or
Actually, no, it has to do one more.
3d8?
Yeah. Add 1 more point of damage.
Dude, you really want me to erase this shit?
So salty.
Wow, I rolled so bad. Alright, then that's their turn.
Does the spell continue, or does it just like
It does.
heat up really fast and then like
No,
heat
it
down?
stays.
So when do I have to take tests?
It's got
Or
stamina.
when do I have to
Spell.
So yeah, basically you can either drop your weapon or
Take more damage.
take more damage.
3d8 every time?
Yep.
Concentration?
Yes. But NSL.
Okay. So I dropped the one dude. I see this guy casting magic. I'm probably gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
So let's see if I can get him.
Oh, you actually need to do a con saving throw now, or you just drop it.
Unintentionally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do
I
I
thought
need
there
to
was a
beat?
con save involved.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I drop it.
Okay.
6.
Okay, so that's a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So here's one. Okay, so that's 7 piercing. So that's one concentration check for that dude. And then a natural 20.
Wow.
Somebody's angry.
Ooh, nice. 16 damage on that one.
All right.
So that's 2 concentration checks for that man.
It
Right by your
passed the
foot.
first one.
You kicked it.
I'll. No,
Okay.
because it's a 3rd level spell versus a cantrip,
Cantrip,
and it's just gonna be outpowered.
It's a very strong cantrip.
What?
I
So
worked really hard for
what do I have to roll for? It passed the first one.
DC 10 con save.
Passed the second one too.
Dang it. Well, I did some damage.
Then
And hopefully drew its attention.
I keep thinking of like things to do, and they're all concentration.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Some
like,
of the best
yeah, that would be great.
spells.
Nope, that okay.
they're gonna do the same attacks. Another 2 at Wick. A natural 20 and a 2.
I don't think that natural 20 hits.
But the 2, totally.
It's gotta be a natural 30.
Gosh, that's only 6 points of damage. I have been rolling really poor.
Well,
What
we
happened
have-
to my good?
We have no qualms with that.
Yeah. What happened to my good rolls?
You just crit.
I don't know. It was
Like,
6
just
damage.
because the second roll wasn't good doesn't mean that the 20 was.
The other 2 at you.
I've rolled like 3 natural 20s tonight, actually.
Um,
Now that I've said that.
15.
So
15 will hit.
And then
Bring on the
it'll miss the
garbage.
other. Wow, 3 points of damage.
These guys are easy.
I am going to
Yeah, they don't do
Hellish
any
Rebuke.
damage.
Sure,
Okay.
go for it.
Oh, no, I'm down to
Because
27.
that makes me angry as well.
3 points of damage.
Angry.
Yeah, angry.
The rock hit me harder, but I'm happy.
I can't. No, it was my dagger. I stabbed
Oh,
myself.
okay.
I can't Hellish Rebuke myself.
I mean, you could.
Well,
14
The
dex
DM
save.
will allow
You
it.
take
that-
half damage.
Is that part of your alone time?
Oh, sorry, what was it?
It's a 14
okay, this
dex
is how we
save.
get Pegasus.
Get what?
Pegasi.
Yes.
That's not too bad. That's a 14 fire damage.
Okay.
If a tiefling hellish rebukes itself too many times, you get a Pegasus.
No, that's when the bird and the centaur.
Mhm.
All right, Wick is up.
I have Hex on the one in front of me.
I think you
Yes. So I am going to attempt to. I have it on there. I need to remember to use it. I'm going to attempt to
Silence is
stab
gone.
it.
Okay.
Oh.
Silence is gone.
did. Okay.
That's a 13 hit.
Nope. Okay. Sigh.
Well, since I dropped my rapier, I'm gonna move my bloody rapier. I'm gonna move my other rapier to my main hand, and then I'm gonna pull out a short sword from my offhand.
We're gonna use
Okay.
the snitch.
And then I'm going to stab the one that's Wick is trying to stab.
It is no longer silent.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
That was on 11.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ryan!
god. You haven't hit in like 5 or 6 attacks. Oh my god. This is
Valchar.
so bad.
We've all had these days.
Well, concentration
Don't act
is
like
not
you
necessarily
haven't.
different
I know.
concentration
Okay.
At least
spell.
mine were natural ones, which is at least interesting.
So,
Yours is just sad.
how far does this go?
Jesus, I keep doing that. I'm
Just
gonna
don't
I
hurt
am
them,
going
make
to
them
cast. I'm just trying to figure out where the distance is on this. Okay, 30 feet. I'm casting Bless on the 3 of them as my action.
Cool.
What does that do?
It's an extra d4 on all your d20 rolls.
Yes.
I will make you hit.
Not my way.
And it's not like you have to choose. It's like every time you roll a d20, you can roll a d4. And
Yeah.
add to it.
For up to a minute
Yep, as long as he keeps concentration.
or that.
You better
It's-
keep concentration until my turn.
It's pretty sweet, actually.
Tell them that.
Hey, you better keep concentration until my turn. Otherwise, I'm going to miss you a bunch more.
All right, they
So
all
watch
attack Valchar.
Yeah, right. You say in the Draconic that your character doesn't know.
So
Close
it's those guys' turns. Oh shoot! All right, so the one you're wearing like metal in your armor, right?
I have chainmail underneath my tunic.
Yeah. So the one is gonna cast that
Oh!
on you.
I can't drop that. That's not fair.
So that means that mine goes away?
No, it's the other one that's doing it.
Oh.
Underneath your
Cool.
tunic.
Cool. Cool.
That's 19 points of damage.
Oh my.
What? I can't do. Oh my god.
Sorry, I just have to keep flipping back and forth because
Which one did that?
That would be the injured one from the one that Anna shot.
Okay.
Wait, that was the same one that was casting on
You're right.
Sai.
No, so that is the other one, and so the injured one is the one on your rapier.
Okay. So this one is the one in combat with Wick? One of the ones in combat with Wick / Valchar?
No, it's the grunts that are in melee, and then the 2 spellcasters are
One
off.
of the spellcasters went in,
Oh, okay.
and the other one went out and cast the spell,
Got it.
which is the one you shot.
Yeah.
Wick cries out in immense pain when that happens.
Yeah. Ouch. Jeez.
And, I mean, do I make a constitution? I can't exactly drop my chainmail. It's on me.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
like a minute to
Right.
doff it.
Yep.
Or 5 minutes or whatever it is.
It's
It's in the PHP. It's
it's
more
pretty much
than
the
a
rest of
minute.
the battle.
It's more than a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Or until it loses concentration.
Or until I go unconscious, which, let me tell you, is probably going to be the thing that happens.
If only we had somebody who could do something about that.
Well, I'm hoping if I go unconscious, they'll drop the spell
I got
on me.
this.
Just break concentration,
I'm gonna try and...
or I have another thing I can do.
I was gonna try and break the concentration on size problem.
It's fine.
Oh, but
Do your thing,
but
do your
yours
thing.
is all up ons, right?
Yes, ours is in combat with us.
Okay.
All right, and the other one is going to look at Enna and charge up some flame in the hand and just shoot it at you. It's a 14.
That hits.
Okay.
I still have a 14 because you guys keep taking the good armor.
That's 10 points of damage.
Jeez. All
Sorry,
right.
we keep taking the good armor because you. Oh wait, you never get hit.
It's true.
This is like the first time in 4 sessions where you're like, okay, I took damage.
Then Enna, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna keep shooting at the one that's like off on his own that I've already.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's hurt.
so I don't know. I'm the metal is not touching me. So I wear a tunic. I have the chainmail. The chainmail has quilted fabric underneath, and then I have my actual shirt that I wear.
I'm pretty sure it would heat up through a shirt.
Okay. And through the
I can
quilts?
muffle the damage a little bit because it's not directly
on me.
you. Yeah.
Is that like holding onto a bare thing of metal?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I
Why
apparently
you
have
gotta bring
gauntlets.
that
I
up?
didn't know that.
Were you dealing with her damage issue? Or their
we're-
damage?
it's future. I'll handle it
Okay.
differently in future.
So that was a 19, and then the other one was well above a 20 to hit.
So
Okay.
you rolled with
Must be nice.
with less, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 6 piercing on the first one.
Okay.
And 11 on the second one, and again that's 2 more.
He drops.
Concentration.
He
Oh, he
drops,
drops.
and the
Sweet.
your rapier
You're welcome, Sai.
cools.
I have no idea what's going on. You're drunk.
I took care of your problem, dum dum.
So the
I need a cream for that.
the one that was attacking Wick is going to turn and do 2 attacks at you.
Nope.
I'm not cure woundsing that for you. Sai.
And hit twice.
Okay.
Lesser restoration.
Roll 1 at a time.
Both of them up-
I don't want to
up
restore
20.
that either.
Yeah. The first one is 3 points of damage.
I will eat that 3 points of damage.
And the second one's 3 points of damage.
Was that one moving out of melee with Wick?
Yeah, he's in range. He
Okay.
came in and is stabbing.
They're right next to each other.
Got it.
Well, trying to.
For the sneak seas.
And then the
Yeah. this.
Theoretically, if he ever hits.
Oh yeah, you want to say it to my
So
face?
there's like
I've killed 2
4 of
by
you, right?
basically by myself.
Yeah, I did damage.
You
Yes.
and then 3 mirrors, yeah.
Yep. Also forgot to roll that last turn, but we'll
What?
pretend that you hit me
okay.
and not one of the duplicates.
Sounds good. Gonna swing another 2 attacks at you and your duplicates.
Alrighty.
Natural 20
Sweet. I need to remember what I need to roll for that.
and a miss.
I need to roll 6 or higher. Yeah. One of my duplicates is gone.
Okay.
Extra.
That's nice on
Double
that nat
gone.
20 though.
Yep.
Nice.
Wick's up. So it's on. Is it on your turn that the damage is? I don't remember. Or is it on that turn? Oh, until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
So it's there,
So-
you just need to.
Yeah.
It's like Witch Bolt. They should
Yep.
re-up it.
Or the weapon, spiritual weapon.
And it says if you don't drop the object, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay, but that probably wouldn't.
I mean,
affect your
it's
attack,
not in
right.
my hand.
Yeah.
But it's again up to you.
Also
I'm gonna
disadvantage,
use
I'm confident.
second wind. That's 8 back to me. That's cool. Gee, it's like I didn't get a long rest at all. And then I'm going to. I have one within range of me, right?
2.
2.
On me and on.
That you
Corey.
have the hex on the one who hasn't been touched yet.
Okay, which one is that?
The one right next to that's been attacking you and then switch to
Switch
side.
to side. Okay, then I am attacking the one on side.
Okay.
Thank you. I mean, I had it covered. I hit a lot. For very hard.
So 9. 16 to hit.
Yep.
Oh.
That ends up being a good roll. It doesn't look like a good roll because you have bless on there.
Yeah.
But
It's a good D4 roll.
I rolled like a 7 plus 4, but then I also have plus 8. I was like, thanks, plus.
That is 5 necrotic damage and 9 stabby damage.
Okay.
Put it technically.
And that's the one that needs to take concentration check now, right?
No.
Oh, that's my fault.
That would be handy though, because then I wouldn't have to worry about dying.
Are you done?
We all worry about
You know what? I'm going to use action surge and stab it again.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's before even adding any of my bonuses, that's a 17, and then another 7. So 24 to hit.
There you go.
That is only 1 necrotic damage this
too.
time, and another
Tamagotchi.
9 piercing damage.
It needs speed.
You drop him.
Woo!
Sigh.
I killed one!
Yeah.
Ow.
So since I have the feat where I can ready or unready 2 weapons at a time, or
Okay.
I can ready 2 weapons at a time, I'm gonna pick up my rapier because I'm assuming it didn't go far.
You would have just dropped it.
Yeah.
Since you took the feet, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop my short sword and then pick up my rapier.
Okay.
So attack with the rapier.
With blast, you have an extra.
Yep.
D4.
Oh god. So that's 6 plus 6, so 12.
God.
And my offhand is
Yay.
8.
Oh, thank God.
Finally.
All right, you
And
hit him.
sneak
15,
attack.
21. So this is my rapier, but not the good one.
Put it technically.
So that is 10, 20 damage.
Splattertown, USA.
Sweet.
So is there 1 left?
There's 1 left. Yeah.
I'm
It's the
assuming
spellcaster?
Yeah.
the one that, yeah.
Valchar.
Cool. Dispel magic.
You're the best.
At what level?
It's 3. That's all I can do, and that's what it's initially cast at.
Okay. So what does it dispel then up to?
Up to level 3.
And it just goes away, or is there a roll?
You're
You're going against a level 3 spell.
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target.
Basically, level 3 is the DC if the original spell was level 3. So he met the DC.
Okay, so it just dispels.
Yeah, for each spell of 4th level or higher, which is not on the target, make an ability check. Use your spellcasting ability. The DC is 10 plus the spell level. So, but that's because it's a 3rd level, it just dissipates.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Thank you!
I don't have any bonus actions as a cantrip.
You don't have a
Just, like, get
healing
some.
word?
It's a
That's
spell.
not a cantrip. There's no healing cantrips.
Right.
You can mending is not a heal though. It's a
No.
like mend an item.
Yeah.
There's some like racial and class abilities, but like rally and some other stuff, but no cantrips.
Can you rally yourself?
Unfortunately, that's already been ruled no.
Way to
With
go,
second
Wick!
wind. Because you got second wind as one.
I can only use second wind once!
He's going to go. He's gonna like hiss at you guys and then cast.
Do we understand what he says?
He's just hissing. It's
Okay.
not like and just.
He said,
Indeterminate hissing.
And fog will start to envelop the area. Then
That's cute.
Enna's turn.
So can I still see him to shoot him? Man, can I shoot where he was?
Sure.
Okay.
I stepped where he was.
That's okay, you can go ahead and be hit for once.
Okay, so that's 17
You
plus
hit me.
8, that's a 25.
So you're just aiming right where he was.
Yeah, when he cast it.
Okay. He's not there anymore.
Dang it. It was worth a shot. He might be a dum-dum. I don't know.
Anything else?
How big of the area is the fog?
Question.
That's what I'm exactly trying to figure out right
Got it.
now. But it's not in there. Fog cloud is not in the abilities.
Probably
Probably a spell.
Oh, it's a spell.
Yeah. I mean the spell. It's not. Unless I'm just missing it.
Should
And they have like 10 or more spells, it gets a little bit difficult to remember everything.
Yeah, Valchar knows.
Just fog.
It should be fog, cloud. Hopefully I just missed it.
Let's see if I can.
Fog cloud. You create
20
a
foot.
20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
So it would be a 40 foot. He cast it at second level.
Yes.
So, I would like to use my primeval awareness.
Okay.
Gee, too bad you didn't have Hunter's Mark on this thing.
So, yeah, right. So, for 1 minute per level of the spell, and I'm just going to use a first level spell slot, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within, since I'm in my favorite terrain, 6 miles. So
yes, you sense sense the lizard.
Well, hold on. Let me give you the list of creatures.
I
Are
would
you
say
sure?
we're going to sense that dragon, though.
What's his movement?
Yeah, give me. Hold on. Let me give you the
It's
list
only
of
6
creatures.
miles per round.
Okay, so a 6 mile radius.
Radius?
Yeah.
Because it's within. That's the.
Oh,
Okay,
The dragon's so low.
aberrations, celestials.
We're not getting into this.
Dragons,
Yes.
elementals, fae,
Maybe the dragon's gone.
fiends, and
That's possible.
undead.
You sense a fae.
You sense a
Yeah.
good portion of those.
Well, that's all I got.
Shoot a
It
lick.
doesn't,
We're
it
not
doesn't
going into
reveal
that.
the
I got a
location
ping.
or number. I'm not really sure what the point of this awareness
That's
is.
why I'm not giving you much detail. It's not
It's-
gonna help.
Everything is pinging, essentially.
Yeah.
Are there
I'm
any
not.
that don't ping?
I don't
Like no celestials or something?
No celestial or undead.
Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, never mind.
I don't know if it's 6 miles. I don't think it would be there within 6 miles. So no undead either.
Penny.
I run 6 miles north, and then I run 6 miles east, and then I run 6 miles
What
south.
do your
I'm
elven
gonna
eyes
find the
see?
undead.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
This is a really
Wick.
stupid.
I
ability.
moved Hex to that dude
It's
after
actually
mine,
good.
so he has disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Okay.
I really feel like this should give you like the direction or something.
Yeah, I kind of wish mine did too. Like I
It's
could
like
sense
kind
where
It,
my
gives,
hex
it gives
was.
you a ping, doesn't it? Isn't that what we found out in our thing? Because didn't my cleric have that?
Primeval awareness?
No, it was like sense undead or something.
Different
like that.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different.
But isn't it the same
ability.
word?
No.
Doesn't it? It doesn't give you a ping.
No.
Mine did.
It just tells you if it's around or
Okay.
not.
How far was
This one doesn't give
I
me push
from-
notifications. Yours does.
Like
It's
20
heavily
feet.
obscured. So I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast in the general area where I saw the creature last.
Sure.
You hit the camp down the path, hit the barricade which is made of wood, light on fire, and everyone dies.
Do I have disadvantage?
No, like one person dies
I'm
and
just
they
kind
all
of
come
rolling
marching
if
back.
you hit it by chance.
Okay.
It's not really a.
So that is 19 to hit.
Yeah, you actually hit it.
Oh, okay.
Roll well.
That is 1 necrotic and 7 force.
Okay. Sigh.
I'm going to dash out of the fog in the direction like he was. The dragonkin was like right in front of me, right?
No, this one was about 20 feet away.
Oh, it was.
This
It
one
the
was.
no,
This
no.
one was all.
It was the one that
yeah.
hit my.
No, I knocked that one down.
That one was the armor.
That was the one close to everybody.
Okay.
This one was the only one that was farther away.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of run 60 feet, like away from where we were heading, like away from the city, kind of
Back towards the camp.
Yeah,
Okay.
and at least until I get out of the cloud.
Okay. Belcher.
I'm going
I
to.
don't see anything after my 60 feet dash.
You just see the fog.
Jesus, big fuck.
I'm going to cast the
We-
spell magic again,
You can get to the other side of the fog bank. Okay.
and as it goes away, I'm just going to be sitting there waving at him.
All right.
What are you doing?
Casting Dispel Magic.
The fog disperses. He.
It was a character thing, so it'll have to wait.
Okay. 2 slots.
Actually, that's 3 Valchars waving too.
How would this? He hisses at you and casts. He casts heat metal on your dagger that you have on you.
Cool. It's on my hip.
Yeah, you're not even touching it, are you?
Like in sheath and everything. I never had it pulled in fights.
He's just trying to do anything he can just
I mean,
to hit you.
It could go through the leather.
Didn't one of
It's
them
not
shoot fire
fire.
at us earlier?
Yeah, he'll launch one. Oh, yeah, he'll just launch an attack at you.
Okay.
That'll miss, and then he'll start running towards the camp.
Hey,
Anna.
That one.
Hi, buddy.
Is it moving 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that hits. That's a 23.
Okay.
So question. Would I have been past him if he ran 30
Yes.
feet in the first one? I would have ran past him and I'd
Yep.
be like, which would... Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Miss.
5 piercing on the first one,
'Kay.
and then a 15 to hit on the second one?
Yep.
Okay. That was a 5 on the normal dice. Thank you. And that's another 5
'Kay.
piercing. How's he
He's not looking great.
Looking, okay.
Wick.
Seeing him, I cast Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
12?
No.
Okay.
Sai.
I'm gonna turn around, or he basically be right next
He's
to me.
pretty
now,
close
right?
to you, yeah.
I'm just gonna be like,
Hello.
Okay, go for it.
You have the D4 as well.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
I
that
was
one.
going to call it on my turn, and I totally forgot.
18,
No.
yeah, 24.
I was going to say a thing.
So I do not get,
Correct.
what's it called? But this is my nice rapier. So that is 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
You drop him.
Plus a temp HP.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. we
Going to
wanted-
say, don't
yep.
kill him, we need to talk. But I totally forgot to call that out on my turn.
Well, whoops. This time it's us that killed
Can you res him?
the informant.
You don't have any diamonds lying around?
Nope.
Do you
She's
speak
dead.
with
With
dead?
I also don't. At least not prepared.
That one doesn't have a time limit on it.
I'm gonna search that one's body.
That's,
Okay.
FYI, time to first level spells.
This is a 3rd level spell.
You find 66 gold pieces
Lizard doing pretty well.
throughout all of them.
Oh, throughout all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. No useful weapons or anything like that?
Typical stuff.
No
Don't have any
enchanted rapiers?
magical rings or no.
Do they have any arrows? Do any of them have bows?
They didn't have bows, but you can get some of yours back.
66 gold, you said?
Mm.
So that'd be 40, 26. So that'd be
Probably be 16 each.
16. Yep.
Okay.
So I'll just give 16 to everybody. Assuming that I found all of it, which I'm guessing I didn't. We'll figure it out.
All right.
And then, like, you could keep an extra couple. Because 16 would only get to 64.
Yeah.
So there's 2 extra. I don't think I added that correctly at all.
And I know it's not a great point, but I think we should end the session for tonight. It's 10 o'clock.
Woo!
We were successful.
We did a thing.
We did everything we set out to do.
Yeah? It was good.
Did we?
Yeah, I hit something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Finally.
you guys
oh
got
my
some-
gosh.
Oh,
Talk about like needing coffee for the first couple rounds of combat. Jeez.
Not just
Hey, I got him
never
early.
get rid of bless.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh my God. That makes me actually hit when I
With
cast
bless,
my
that gives me like a
spells.
plus 10 on average to hit.
That is, I know I kept seeing people use that in different D&D campaigns, and it is one of the most underused, but super helpful
So
buff.
underrated, yeah.
Well,
Especially when Emma isn't hitting very well.
Yep,
Am I
that
right?
too.
that's going to do it for us tonight, and we will see you guys next week. And then the week after that, we are going to not be doing it for Christmas. We're thinking about anyone who's free to do just a fun one-off on a
Play some more
different day.
games or something.
Something. Stay tuned in the Discord. We'll have actual details for you next week. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for coming.
Check me out tomorrow.
Yep,
Over
check
at Welcome
Jane out.
Party RPG Twitch.
Will you post that in Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Alright.
And or I'll get Blurry to do it.